Another milestone achieved this week for the University of Arizona-led mission to bring an asteroid sample to Earth. After orbiting the asteroid Bennu for nearly 2 years, NASA's OSIRIS-REx successfully collected its sample in a so-called tag streamed live around the world.
All right, we're on our way back.
This was the team celebrating moments after hearing the maneuver went according to plan, but their work is not over yet. Less than an hour after the event, Christopher Conover spoke to principal investigator Dante Loretta.
Dante, I was able to watch that live along with you guys on NASA TV. Can you describe what you were feeling as those calls were coming for tag?
It's almost indescribable, but I'll do my best. It was certainly a lot of attention and anxiety, as especially we went past the match point maneuver and the final critical decision by the spacecraft was coming. But I could just feel, I was only yards away from the team, and I could just feel the good vibes coming from them. Everything was going according to plan, and they were giving me strength. I knew things were really on track for a successful tag at that point. And then once, of course, the moment of contact was declared, it was just overwhelmingly emotional for me.
You know, if you were a football player, I'd ask if you were going to Disney World, but you all still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we're just getting started here. So I think the most challenging activity is behind us. That is contact with the asteroid surface, and everything looks like that went spectacularly well. So I have a really good feeling, but of course, we have to confirm that, in fact, we have sample on board the spacecraft. And so over the next week or so, we're going to be doing a lot of assessments with the tag SAM and the spacecraft to see how much material we think we've collected and make a critical decision as to whether we're ready to stow or if we need to start planning a second attempt.
It took hours after the tag itself for OSIRIS-REx to transmit images of its brief contact with Bennu back to Earth. Loretta said he is optimistic about the results.
A couple days from now, we're going to reposition the tag SAM in front of the SAM cam and look at the base of the collector and hopefully see clear evidence that there's material collected that's inside the capture, the collector ring. And then finally, on Saturday, we're going to be spinning the spacecraft to do what we call the sample mass measurement, which will let us know within tens of grams how much material we picked up today.
You obviously are all the expert in this. From my untrained eye, this looked like it went incredibly smoothly, just as smoothly as checkpoint and match point tests did. Did it go that smoothly?
Yeah, I'm really proud of this team and the continued excellence that they demonstrate. You know, we have the reputation of doing very, very difficult things and doing them incredibly well. And that reputation was clearly well deserved by how flawless the operations today went.
How soon before you decide whether or not you got enough, you got the 60 grams, or you've got to go back in?
Yeah, we have our operational key decision point 3, which is the decision to stow, scheduled for October 30th. And that's where we compile all of the information and we sit down with our stakeholders at NASA headquarters and we make the formal decision about either stow that sample and begin preparations for the journey home, or no, start planning a second tag attempt, which would occur in January of 2021.
All right, Dante, I know you are on a tight schedule. You are the man of the hour. Thank you for sitting down with us, and congratulations for what looks like a successful tag.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything went great. Thank you.